Have you ever been in a rush to sign a contract? We've all been there. But when it comes to building, signing on the dotted line without reading the fine print can cost you big time. Your building plans are not just pretty pictures or technical drawings. They are the blueprint for your home and the contract between you and your builder. Every line, every measurement, every label is tied to your money, your timeline, and your legal rights. Let's unpack why checking your building plans is not an option. It's a must. First things first, what are building plans? In simple terms, they're detailed drawings that show how your house will look and function. Think of them as storyboards for your home. These plans include architectural layout, structural specs, plumbing, electrical, and sometimes mechanical systems. And each discipline has its own set of plans. They're like chapters in a book. Just like a book, all the chapters need to be in order and make sense together. Now, why should you check these plans before signing on the dotted line? Well, mainly because they define the scope of work. Once you and your builder sign off on the plans, they're locked in. The builder is only legally obligated to build what's on the plans. Nothing more, nothing less. Imagine this. You've always wanted a terrace off your master bedroom. You discuss this with your builder, and he includes it in your initial quote. But oops, somehow it's missing from the building plans. Now, if you sign the plans as is, without the terrace, guess what? The builder is unlegally required to add it, even though you and your spouse both wanted it, and it was part of your original agreement. Not a good situation. So what exactly should you be looking for in your building plans? Here's a checklist to help you out. First, take note of the number and size of bedrooms and bathrooms. This should be clearly indicated on the floor plans. Next, check the thickness of walls. This may seem like a small detail, but it's important for insulation and soundproofing. Then focus on electrical outlet placement. You don't want to assume that outlets will be where you expect them. Always check the plans. The same goes for plumbing access. It's crucial for maintenance, so make sure it's where it needs to be. Also, pay attention to ceiling height. It should be consistent throughout the house unless there's a design reason for a lower ceiling, which is also a great time to check for any special features like exposed beams. Don't assume anything. Look for it on the plans. The same goes for roof slope and material. It's important for both aesthetics and functionality. Lastly, examine the drainage layout. Proper drainage is essential to prevent water damage to your home. Speaking of checks and balances, let's talk about red flags. Here are some things that could potentially derail your project. Be wary of vague dimensions. If your plans use terms like typical or as per site, that could lead to costly surprises. For example, typical could mean different wall sizes in different parts of the house, so always clarify. The same goes for missing orientation. A plan without a north arrow can cause confusion. Double-check this before signing. Another red flag is missing legends or material specs. These should indicate what symbols are used and what materials will be used throughout the house. If they're missing, there could be costly miscommunications down the road. And finally, always ensure your plans have professional stamps and signatures. This is your guarantee that the plans are legit and up to code. Now here's a bonus tip for those who want to go the extra mile. Hire a third-party engineer or architect to review the plans with you. Someone not affiliated with your contractor can provide an objective viewpoint. They'll spot things you might miss, like a roof that doesn't match the foundation or a staircase that doesn't meet building codes. The bottom line, if you wouldn't buy a house without first seeing the blueprints, why build one without checking the plans? Your building plans are the roadmap for your project. They tell the story of your home. So take the time to read them, understand them, and ask questions if anything is unclear. After all, it's your investment, your dream home, and you deserve to know exactly what you're getting into. So there you have it. Checking your building plans is not an option. It's a must. Thanks for joining us on this Kalye Talk. Subscribe now for more tips. And remember, a well-thought-out project starts with a good plan.